Welcome back to Wittenberg Academy's Latin 3 course. We're ready for lesson 78 on page 151, Declension of the Comparatives. Adjectives in the comparative and superlative degrees, of course, are declined for gender, number, and case, as well as in the positive degree. So they're basically just third declension endings. Is nothing in the nominative, then is, ace, ibis, ace, ibis. And then the neuter has the customary changes you would expect in the nominative and accusative. They agree, of course, identical forms in nominative and accusative. There's a special declension there, as you can see, for plus. But again, pretty much what you would expect. It doesn't have a dative singular form. But again, it's just simply third declension endings. So just review your third declension endings and you should be fine. Partitive genitive on page 152. The genitive of the whole is used after a word denoting a part. This is called the partitive genitive, as pars militum, part of the soldiers. So again, translate genitive with of, and you really can't go wrong. Vocabulary. Out is a conjunction, meaning or. Out would mean either or. Exclamo, first conjugation verb, means I cry out, I exclaim. Johannes is John. Mendosus is faulty or full of mistakes. Mendum is a fault, a mistake, or an error. Stultus is an adjective meaning foolish. There's some very wicked sentences today. Uter est stultior, Ioannes on Carolus. Which is stupider, John or Chuck? 2. Carolus multo mendociores sententias latinas quam Ioannes scripsit. Carolus multo mendociores sententias latinas quam Ioannes scripsit. Well, Chuck wrote by far, many more, or much more faulty Latin sentences than John. Very good. Wrote, I should say. Okay, wrote. It's perfect. Sentence 3. Quis est pessimus disciplus scholae? Quis est pessimus disciplus scholae? Who is the worst student in school? Or the worst student of the school? Either dative or genitive. 4. Sunt plures discipuli peiores quam caeteri. Sunt plures discipuli peiores quam caeteri. Many students are worse than others. Quae ex puellis est pulcherrima? Who of the girls is the most beautiful? Gulielmus exclamat Maria. William shouts Mary. Ricardus exclamat Carolina. Richard says Carolyn. Sed Josephus exclamat Elisabetta. But Joe says Beth. Wow. I told you they were wicked sentences today. You can read all the extra stuff on page 153 if you like. Kansas's state seal, a riddle. Take a look at those if you like. But that does it for this group of 3 lessons on adjectives. Really nothing too difficult in there, just a lot of vocabulary.